Like when you watch like, cause I like Black history a lot, right? And like, it's just when you see a black person standing up for their rights or other people's rights, like Colin Kaepernick, what he did, right? Which is awesome, but like he never really had the support from NFL players. Like I could compare the situation what Colin Kaepernick did to what Rosa Parks did, and the difference between those situations is when Rosa Parks sat on the bus, right, and got told to get up, go to the back, she didn't. She got arrested, right? But then the black communities, they like 90% came together, right? Let's not take the bus, boycott the bus, right? You know, the business, right? And the buses were out of business, right? Until the law was changed, right? So she had the support, right? Not like black people didn't just go and they all just sat on the bus because they would all gotten arrested, right? So when it comes to Colin Kaepernick, he kneeled, right? And then some other NFL players kneeled, right? Really, it's just more controversy, you know? But imagine if
everybody,
all the NFL players, instead of kneeling, take your helmet off, take your shoulder pads off, don't play, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that type of support.
Yeah,
right? It would have been more effective than just kneeling beside him, you know?
Shit. I didn't even think about that.
Exactly. If Rose Parks, if all the black people just went in the bus and just sat down, they'd all been arrested, right? Same thing. Some kneeled, right? Nothing really changed, but if they actually took their shoulder pads off, helmets off, right, and said we're not gonna play, right, until things change, right? Because it's crazy in America, man. You got black people getting shot left and right for nothing. Right? There's videos, like, you watch these videos, you just get more mad and mad, which is crazy.
I know, it just makes you mad.
And for him to do that, right, and he didn't have support, man. I don't think he had support.
No, he didn't, honestly.
I don't think he had support.
Because that was a thing I learned in one of these classes. It's like, you know, the government controls all this stuff, but if we all come together, we can make change.
Exactly.
And so that's a perfect comparison, because if I didn't know that about the Rosa Parks thing, and so if everybody just stopped playing, then there would have been a lot of change.
Exactly, there would have been more, you know. Okay, let's go. What are we gonna do, right?
No, that makes sense, actually. I never thought about it from that perspective. Damn. Yeah, that's I know. And then there was like a lot of artists who said no to singing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That was pretty good too. But,
and then Travis Scott just did it anyways.
Yeah. The money was good.
Yeah.
Did it,
Hanging out with Kanye too much, I guess. No.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know about that. So you listen to like a lot of Black history?
Oh yeah. I like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King.
Yeah. He was a really smart guy.
He was, but they both had different. Malcolm X was more action than Martin Luther King is more. Let's talk about it, you know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. But Malcolm X is, you hit me, I hit you back, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, and even with Muhammad Ali.
What
What is Malcolm X's story, if you want to like tell me? Because I know about Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, but I know about Malcolm X, but I don't really know his story. Do you know it exactly?
When he was locked up, he got involved with the Islam movement with Elijah Muhammad.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's the guy who helped him out, who showed him the ways, who taught him everything about Islam. Right.
Okay.
And Malcolm X, he actually taught himself how to, like, you know, when he was in jail, he used to read the dictionary, he used to read books, you know, to wisen up his mind. So when he got out of prison, right, he followed Elijah Muhammad. That's what, like, if you watch lots of Malcolm X's videos, every time like he talks, he referred to Elijah Muhammad thought of this, Elijah Muhammad thought of that. Right. But then during the end, he figured out like Elijah Muhammad's son, right, came to Malcolm, and he told, because Malcolm thought, you know, Elijah Muhammad is sent from God, he's a man who's going to lead us, right? And then he figured out what Elijah Muhammad has been doing wrong, you know, he had multiple wives, kids, you know, he's been doing this, you know, mistreating women, right? And Malcolm X wasn't with that, right? And he left the Islam movement, and he started doing his own thing.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?